Hello and welcome to another financial analysis video. Today I'm talking about Fastenal and their third quarter earnings which just came out. Fastenal in the third quarter reported 47 cents a share, which is directly in line with expectations. No real eventful news with the company in terms of anything big really occurring. I did want to note, though, that they have been very consistent in meeting or beating earnings expectations. In the last 19 quarters, they have only missed 1, 2, 3 times. So they're pretty consistent when it comes to earnings, and as you could see, there's just slowly been this earnings growth in Fastenal. In fact, a better place to look would be right here. Now, this is year-over-year earnings. A couple of things I did notice that I want to bring to people's attention here. I use, and this year-over-year is not correct, it's just changes in trailing 12-month. This is quarter to quarter. I use this to see if there's any gaining or loss of momentum. And what we're starting to see is some momentum on earnings growth slowing down with Fastenal, and the same with revenue growth. Now, I'll show you why I use these charts to measure this, because when I look at trailing 12-month revenue here, you see it is increasing, but it's very, very hard to tell at what rate. And so we are seeing a slowdown in revenue growth and a slowdown in trailing 12-month earnings. That's kind of one takeaway. Another is operating cash flow has improved, and when you deduct capital expenditures, you do see stronger free cash flow growth. So there's sort of mixed signals here, I believe, in the operations of Fastenal, but overall I would consider it positive. One last note I want to talk about, and that's the dividend. The dividend is currently around a yield of 3%, currently sitting at 28 cents a share on a quarterly basis. There's a great payout ratio here. Over the last 4 quarters, it averages 63%. That's a healthy payout ratio. But something else I took a look at here, I measure the dividend growth rate. And what this isn't the actual growth rate. This is a finance formula which takes the plowback ratio, the amount that the company holds, and multiplies it by the return on equity. And what it does is it sort of tries to forecast the dividend. And based on what I'm seeing here, I suspect that there will be a dividend increase for Fastenal to 31 cents a share prior to the next earnings report. Typically, they announce these sometime, I think, in December. So look for Fastenal to increase its dividend in the near future. Finally, I just want to say, 20 times forward earnings, almost 21, 22 times trailing earnings. That's a little higher than the S&P 500. So as a value investor, I'm kind of on hold here. But I like the underlying metrics of this company. So if something were to go wrong and the stock were to come down, I would definitely be taking a look at this. In addition to this, if you want to see all of the charts I have regarding Fastenal, you can click in the bottom center here of the screen. I have just a quick slideshow that shows all of the charts that I have and all of the information. I hope you enjoyed this video, and happy investing.